I do not need to eat all that chocolate, so please snack on it as you see fit.
Oh, I got some pencils for me.
Sure. That's a good angle because when you're off stage, you're literally going to be off the screen. So that's good to know. I forgot. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Kelechi.
Hey, what's up, babe?
I'm looking for my
iPhone charger.
That's mine.
Do you need to use it? Are you in the building?
Do you need it? Yeah,
I have one.
No, I'm looking for a pencil.
You can look.
I'm coming to all of us.
No, come in. That's fine.
Taking my space and time. Bye.
You up?
He trying to get a sneak peek. I see what you trying to
Coming
do.
into the way.
He trying to get a sneak peek. He's like, I was there. I was part of the process. That shit kind of look good.
I am there. This is going to be awesome. I'm talking like this because I have to practice it for the decorating rehearsal. But otherwise, I'm talking like this and telling you niggas like good job.
Motherfucker, period.
Commercial break for the video. That was our colleague.
Nice little cleansing space.
He came in and said hello to us. For our fans out there, we have people that like us.
I'm sorry, I'm just listening.
No, go ahead. Cause we're good. I just wanted to go over a new thing that I'm gonna try.
Period.
Give notes, then see it, then adjust. It may not work because I really don't like it because I feel like it just crushes you guys' impulses a lot. But let's see if it influences it. There's always a positive way to look at things. I'm trying to do that. So bear with me if shit don't make sense. But yeah. So this is the moment after when you kind of move from the never thought death was beautiful, and then you said to hold me, and then that's the holding moment. I'm not gonna work on it too much. This is the top of 35. Sorry, I'm just talking.
You're doing great.
Because I know the intimacy trainer is gonna come in here and like kind of go over things. So I'm gonna just like see what you guys have on that part. But since we're in that position, can I just see you at the position with the upstage bed, and you're sitting there, you're the line, hold me, Carme, the crying thing. Upstage on the bed. No, a little bit. It could be middle of the bed. It don't have to be upstage completely. Yeah, middle of the bed. Sorry, movement. I think middle of the bed looks great.
Yeah.
And then you just get up from the chair. You walk over to him, right? I'm not gonna really. I could throw you into that emotional state right now, so we're gonna skip it. I'm just saying the words. So when you're saying your line there, I think that's when you kind of like start to move towards him. So it's gonna be a moment of him just like we just see him saying "hold me" and looking kind of like in his position of how he feels, and then you see it in on the there. However you use those lines, then you come.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I have for that. So you guys are gonna do all of that. When you say I need to call my wife, which is the bottom of page 35, that's when you're gonna get up and go back to the phone. The phone, is gonna be corded again because that's what you do, right?
Yeah, you wanted me to refix it last time we blocked it.
Yeah.
We haven't looked at that moment since.
Yeah, we haven't.
I think something happened where we did a rehearsal where that didn't happen. I just can't figure out why we didn't do it.
Yeah, I think it was he puts the phone down and then.
I know why. The phone. Yes. Was it because, well, in the last rehearsal, you want to throw a moment down here? Am I thinking about the wrong phone moment?
For the after he curses out God.
Yeah, after he curses out God. Last rehearsal, you were saying you wanted us downstage.
Yeah.
After all of that, we didn't block it like he brings it back up, but yeah.
Okay, so whatever I said, ignore that.
Girl, I'm trying to figure out.
I think I did say that. I just want to know why the hell did I say that? I mean, unless he comes downstage after he hangs it up, but I'm not sure.
Because you were talking about wanting to create a different moment outside the set while he was on the phone. And we were down here for a cute minute. Yes. We just didn't work it back up.
No, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so
that's what
the office, well, purgatory, whatever the fuck.
However it may.
Whatever we want to say. Yes, over there. Yes, I do remember that. And
we just didn't work it back up.
No, we didn't. But could you guys come back onto the sets?
And I was kind of like over here smoking my little cig with the shit. What she said.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, because the bunny moment was supposed to be downstage. Yes. Mm-hmm. Where is that? 20. Oh, but no, yes, you guys do go back on. Because we still do that. We're still doing that blocking of like what's it called? Oh yes, no, you're right. At Bunny moment, you're still downstairs. The red door, yes, I remember. The red door comes right after. You guys are still there. You talk about fear, and then all of that stuff of a block. Yeah, I didn't look at that. But then I was like, okay, let's skip to the phone moment. But we're gonna be back on stage. Yes. So actually, yes, that's true. Mm-hmm. But you guys are gonna be back, cause you're gonna go back and call God. So that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's the moment that you're gonna move back onto the TV set, but you guys you're gonna use that space for that phone call.
Yeah, somewhere in which phone? I was with you.
31. When you're like, please, Keme, a kiss from the king. Those parts was 31.
Oh, that 31. Yeah. Yeah, we're on stage. Yeah, I'm on stage for that.
Yeah.
Next time I'm staying.
And I think, and I was, oh yes, I see the line. It was like, so this motel room will become my tomb, but I have survived so much. Like that still will be downstage because I feel like there's a moment where he's referring to it, and you guys are outside of it.
Outside of it.
So that was the line that I was like, oh, that'd be nice for him to kind of like justify for that. Like this motel room, like now we're outside, time and space. And yeah, so you talk about the file, the FBI file. That's why I was like office because maybe there's a desk and you show him his file, maybe the little book that I was saying.
Yes,
Maybe it could be a file. I don't know. It could be a file. Fuck it. Let's do it. Whatever. Yeah.
Instead of that moment being sat down with it.
Yes.
Around this page, this is where we're on the arms of the chairs.
Yes, you're right. We didn't finish it. I just jumped. You're right. So what did I say we're gonna do? 24 of the run through, right?
24 of the run through. Did you want to?
Let's actually just look at that.
You say?
Let's just look at that. No, I was gonna look at the remaining pages, but you know what? Let's go back a little bit to 24.
Okay.
Yeah. This is He's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. No, you're right. I was trying to jump because I didn't know if we had enough time. But we're good. And we're gonna rehearse with a break for at least 2 hours. So we're gonna be okay. But I need to, you're right, look at page because this is right, I blocked the snow moment and then the drugs and then help. the crab walk. Okay. Yeah, let's go from the crab walk.
Do we need a question? Do we need to move this back a little bit?
Oh yeah,
you thinking about when he gets right here, how we're literally up on you, or do you not care? Because if not, I'm
trying to see.
It's whatever for you.
I actually need Chris.
Yes.
Can you put down your script a little, and can you go to the help dial no dial tone and see how the distance between that is, and then if we have to push it back, we'll push it back. But I just want to see that first.
That literally fixes the issue.
Oh, let's see.
No, it's on the floor by that point. Oh, wait. No, we haven't built by yet. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
So here, can't go anywhere. Can't get out. Can't get out.
I'm over here. I'm sorry.
You don't have to
Relax,
wait for him.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Help. Help.
Okay.
Not much space, but.
You need more?
No.
You need more? You was sitting down or you was on your knees the whole time?
Yeah,
Let's do the knees so that way I can see how much space you do. If you need more space, I'll give it to you. I just want to know. So it's help. Oh, can't, yeah.
Can't get out.
Relax, calm down.
Help.
The phone is not going to be right there. The phone is going to be in the middle of that. So let me see you reach for it. So that way, like, act as a flash.
Yeah, I technically don't know where this even is on the set.
Okay.
So I'll take it up.
Put your hand in the middle of that's where the phone is. So I want to see how much space you have to get to the phone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So help. Go down.
Michael,
Quit calling me that. Quit calling me that.
relax, calm down.
Good. What page is that? Sorry.
Oh, you know.
24? That should be 24.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That was 24.
Who the hell are you? Oh, yeah.
Like, why you?
Okay, yeah.
About me?
Okay, are you guys ready? I'm sorry. We're going to go from 24. Because I have to look at that. Well,
Yeah.
we have to look at that. But yeah.
Just copy page.
Let's do it. Please. Let me back up too. Wow. Of course it drops. Okay. Oh, perfect. This is when you turn up and you looking at the snow.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. It's good. So help you do that whenever you guys.
It's still there. The snow. It's still there.
As it should be.
No. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm seeing things that ain't there.
Oh, it's there.
No, it's not. Tell me it's not.
See? It's there.
No. You drugged me. You slipped something in my coffee. You put hippie pills in my coffee. Make me see things that ain't there.
I just put a little whiskey up in there to relax you.
You put hippie pills in my coffee. Made me see snow. Snow? I can't go anywhere. I can't get out.
Relax, calm down.
Help! No doubt, Tony.
Michael.
Quit calling me that.
Please be serious.
I'm sorry.
I'm over here like, what the hell?
Because I can do the mind drawing like Michael.
You gotta be in a panic, like, I'm not gonna give you no emotion to it. But let's start with when the snow comes out of nowhere in her hand. That should be like, what the, like, first of all, how did it accumulate that fucking fast in the first place, right? Right, it's in there. And then if you have to use whatever Martin Luther King Jr. relationship with the snow is, then that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
But you have to have that.
Was it snowing like that back in? I was living back in the day? Probably not.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Global warming's not really a thing.
Not really a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go from the same thing. Yes.
Still there.
Mm-hmm.
Snow. It's still there.
As it should be.
No. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm just seeing things that ain't there.
Oh, it's there.
No, it's not. Tell me it's not.
See? It's there.
No. You drugged me. You slipped something in my coffee. You put hippie pills in my coffee. Got me seeing things that ain't there.
I just put a little whiskey up in there to relax you.
You put hippie pills in my coffee. Making me see snow. Snow? I can't go anywhere. I can't get out.
Relax, calm down.
I can't get out. Help. Help.
Mike.
Help. Quit calling me that. Quit calling me that.
You need to calm you down. You may be 39, but you got the heart of a 60-year-old man.
I can't.
Michael.
Go.
Shh.
I can't. How do you know so much about me? Who in the hell are you? Who in the hell are you? Wow.
I know. Angel breath is some hot breath.
Wow. You're an angel?
In the flesh.
Where are your wings?
These will get me anywhere I need to go.
Wow. An angel?
Yes. I'm here to take you over to the other side.
The other side? So I'm not dead?
No. Not yet.
Whew. Because I was about to get mad. This is what heaven looked like. I'm not going to hell, am I?
No. Heaven is where we headed.
Good. Do all the angels look like you?
Yes.
Well, everyone must be mighty fine then. I wonder what the woman in hell look like.
Oh, honey, they fine. Why you think they in heaven?
Cam, are you really an angel?
Sorry I called you Michael. Not too many people know that about you. God say that your Christian name, calm me down. Ralph call you that too. Calm me down, quick, fast. It's a nice name. It ain't better than Cam though.
Well, I changed it.
When
My
your
daddy
daddy did. When you was just 5. I done read your blessed file. But I don't know why y'all want to be named after some Martin Luther. I met him in the cafeteria today. He was weird. Very.
You really an angel?
What else I gotta do for you to believe me? Cry flowers?
But why? But why send you? Why
She
sends you?
Why not?
You're not what I was expecting.
You know what I was expecting either, preacher king.
Well, I'm not perfect.
That you ain't.
Hey, don't be judging me, you cussing, fussing, drinking angel.
Well, God know what you like.
Hey, that ain't fair now.
It ain't got to be fair.
Well, why you?
Why? Believe you me. Believe you me. It's just into reason. Believe you me, I ain't want this job. First day, bring over you, the king. I ain't want it. But God been getting praise from this little named Bunny.
Okay, hold. Great. Sorry, I was writing notes. So saw the reaction to the snow. That's fine. But then you go on your knees. The snow is there or is it not? If it's not there, that's fine. But are you looking for the snow? Because you just picked it up. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know where to put you to sit, but or like just have a place to stand
Or
for the movement of him. Like you put your hippie drugs in, like that whole section when he was running.
that.
Because I don't think that I don't see you moving until you're like
Until I'm like relaxed.
relax, calm down. Then you
Yeah.
can do the crab leg. But right now it's just like the reaction is not
Okay.
like it's just not working.
I think because I'm like right here.
Yeah, you're right there.
So I could, to keep the line, I could come here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I could come here. Or
You can just watch him have a meltdown until it becomes a little bit too much for you.
right.
Yeah, and also for you, because remember, there's a reason why she said your heart is like the age of a 6-year-old man. So if you're coughing, if you're losing breath, if you're doing all of this, maybe that's why she's like, okay, relax, calm down, or hysterical. But it has to heighten for her to say that.
Okay.
When she lights a cigarette, either put it out or smoke it. Don't hold it.
Right.
It could be. I'll let you pick if it's like scary enough to put it out or intriguing enough to pull it. Now this is gonna be a new note for when I take you to the other side. I feel like it's gonna be like maybe I don't know if it's stage right or left, but I feel like a light will come up. It will be a little fade here, but it'll be a light, and then you'll take him into that section for and I believe that this is like I want to say like the angels, the office of the angels, and it just shows like maybe a desk where you have his file. Maybe there's things of his childhood, things that you have to help you, like anything that. And I want you to think about that, like anything that you would have in your office on Martin Luther King's case file.
Okay.
So we could add that into that. So when he looks, so that way he knows that you're an angel.
Yeah.
It helps like establish that. It may. I'll let you pick how big you really want it to be. Like, oh wow, that is his like case file, or if you want it to be prestige, clean, and like sterile. Yeah. So represent the new day in the job. Basically, I'll let you pick what kind of angel Cammy is, and what kind of her space is.
Yeah.
And so you guys will move into that. Yes, I'm taking notes, so I'm not done. All of that happened is as you move downstage, move either or. I'm gonna say here because of the screen. But yeah, we're gonna go here. And then I don't think that you guys come back into the set. And I'm gonna block that section a little when you guys are downstage in the space, but I don't think you guys go back onto the set until oh, that's why. When you say you talk about fear, Kame, why I felt fear, like right, all of that stuff is gonna happen in the quote unquote office. Now the way that I think that this is kind of like off limits. Like you're showing him the space. So when he gets kind of like belligerent or whatever, there's a reaction to like, hey, like one, like respect the space. And if there's if you're moving around to close the door or like maybe soundproof or whatever, so just give you extra things to do. Because I know on set, we've been on this set, and I just don't want you guys to be moving on like the 3 places on the set anymore. It's boring. I mean, no offense. I'm just saying like I ran out of things to kind of like work with this, and I was like, well, it'd be great to have him in the office, and they gotta come back. Anyways, yeah, all of that will happen, and like it may not work, but when you go back to the space, like I said, this may not work, but it will ish. So this motel we could buy Tombstone, but it has to rise so much. And then you talk about the FBI file and all that stuff. I don't think you guys.
I'm like not where you are at all.
Sorry, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Oh. I think that can work in that space.
Fear.
I do see you still going bend the knee and everything, and when you go that's when I feel like you will go back into the set to make the phone call to God, and that space is kind of gone.
So you're talking about, okay, so 30, 31. Okay.
Yeah, so from 26 to 31.
I done read your blessing file. Okay, I was still over here. I thought you were saying that from page 26 we're all down stage where this office thing may be. That's what you were saying, right?
Yeah, I had the line, sorry, let me see. Oh, it was a little bit further. Yes, I'm here to take you to the other side. So
Yes.
24.
So from 24 to potentially 30.
Potentially, word.
Right, potentially 30.
Mm-hmm.
We're down in this, the upper room. That's what they call it. Down in this office space, in this light.
Ooh, maybe 25 is a great place to. Sorry.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What else I gotta do for you to believe me? Cry flowers, and then I feel like you then show him the place, like cry flowers, and then you guys, the lights will come. We'll see the new place, and
Okay.
then you can lead him into it. But we're gonna work that in a little bit. I'm gonna continue. Yeah, we're gonna work that and then I'll run through in a second. But I wanna just work it on top. Great. Yeah. So just have that mark 24 to potentially 30. We're gonna see how that goes because it may be too long. It may be like another line that I feel like you guys come back and
Page 30.
yes, potentially. But I'll put let's put chairs now. And then you guys kind of like,
This is where we should be, is what you're saying?
yeah, we'll be here, but I'll turn the camera so you guys
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
But let's just have like 2 chairs. Maybe. Whose little scarf is this?
Oh, that's Rollins, I think.
Oh, I didn't even touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be like that.
Oh, and it would literally be like 2 chairs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It could be 1 chair with a big desk, and then or it could be like
okay.
a lounge chair, like maybe a therapist's office. I don't know. I don't have like a complete set, but I do know that space is kind of like your invitation into like, hey, this I am an angel.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you now? You don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I get it. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna look at that though, so that you guys can feel comfortable with that. But
Yeah, and then when I say so, this motel room will be my tomb. That's I know before I was sitting on the couch.
yeah, you hold on. Wait. No, you're right, but maybe not.
Okay.
We'll look at that in a second. I just want to look at this page. I just want to look at page 35. After the crying. Well, not after, but kind of like hold me, and then I want to see the walk. There, let it out. Let's just see how that looks.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do the crying yet. I'm not looking at that right now. But then yeah, we'll look at that in a second. Oh, you were still writing? Okay. When you guys are ready, can you go the place of the matter of fact, let's see. I want to see how you get up actually. So can we go from I never thought death would be so beautiful? I just want to see that spatial place works. Yeah. 34. Sorry, I never thought that would be so beautiful.
I think because you say it twice. That's when you were. I was like, wait, which one?
Yeah, sorry, this one.
So you want to take the 5?
Just pick one. Or do you want to laugh?
Yeah, 5.
You want us to laugh in the line or just the line?
Like the laugh.
Oh, if you guys want to laugh, yeah, you guys can.
Laugh until
You can laugh. If you feel the laugh, then laugh. He wants to laugh.
No.
Dude, you're so unfucking serious.
No, I can't. I want to see your bald head. I want to see. I want to see your face.
Yeah, it's a party.
I never wrote that to be so beautiful.
That's a good night. I remember my room.
Can I?
Yes, bitch, can?
Hold me.
There.
That works. Okay, good, hold. Okay, so we're gonna move up a little bit. So when you get up, Kame,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna stand, no, sorry. Your line, Kame, question mark. Sorry. When you go, when you get up and you do Kame, I think there was something I wanted to see, like you standing up. Maybe you look into yonder. Maybe you looking at where you were, I don't know, but have a look before you cross to the bed, so we can see the motion before she does. So we're gonna be like, sometime, remember my rouge, you get up, that was a good place to get up, right after Kame, yes, put your hand, hold me. Yeah. Yeah, hold me, and then you guys can walk together. So disregard what I said about the there walk.
Yeah.
It's a little too long, but it's because I just want to kind of like see a nice little. I think it would be nice to have you standing up, and then hold me, and then you start the motion here, and you sit on the bed, and then she comes and does the thing. So you're just standing next to each other for a little bit, and then when you'll lead into sitting there, and then her
Look
follow.
around.
I
Like,
think I got you.
look around, show the emotion,
Well, the look around is kind of to like, it's kind of to like see where you, to like facing your fate in a sense. So, yeah, like facing your fate. That's like that vibe. Um, crying, whatever. Yeah, I think the moment on the bed is nice. Yes, we will keep that when you pick up your suitcase. That suitcase be changing every week, as you should. He fly like that. But anyways, when he's like, help me get my things together. Like you do go to your suitcase and you do begin to pack it, and then So yeah, this is the reason why is I'm doing this is because it's a shift.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say defeated, but kind of like this is what it is. So every single thing that you look at on stage, everything you have a relationship with everything on the space. So just if you have a moment to kind of like acknowledge like my blazer, oh look at the cigarette we shared, or oh wow, like the cup, that was my last cup of coffee, like all of those things. That's last. I'll let you pick and choose, but that's kind of why I'm like, let's just see it. You standing up and then awoken. And when you do go pick up the Corey pick up, you do go back to that side of the seat.
Yeah.
And the camera goes right back to that side on your side. Like she's never gonna leave your side. She's gonna make sure that you're okay for right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna sit there. So basically, she's gonna be following you. Maybe. Because if you go all the way back there, I don't think she's gonna follow you. What I'm saying is that if you go from you stand up, go to the bed, go to call your wife. Pack your suitcase. Like she's gonna kind of like make now she's trying to, because she's doing her job. So make specific choices, or I'll make them for you. Now, yeah, this is gonna be a very hard moment, but we're gonna do it. All of of that's gonna go, you guys are gonna be still upstage to 35, 36. Um, oh, 37. Okay. 30, sorry. $38. Cammy, I promise you, ready? I'll take you to the mountaintop. I hope that mountain wall is gonna be there. It's gonna be fucking great. Anyways, but if it's gonna be a design element, but then we'll have this set change downstage into kind of like, I'm gonna say like instead of it being like this, it'll be like I don't wanna say a door, but kind of like a pathway to heaven or whatever, right? Maybe the path glows, maybe just the door, but we'll just see the transition of that. And I think that you'll live over here for a little bit. So you'll still be on stage, you'll still have your moment. But the reason why is because I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna do the movement at the end. But since you're still here, I want you to be, I want to keep you here, downstage. And I think that it would be lovely for you to watch it, because that's what you asked. You want to see what happens in the future. But I don't know if you watch the whole thing, or if you do watch the whole thing, how does it affect you, or it's painful to watch, or do you feel it? Like, I don't know. I haven't thought of that yet. But because all of those are strong choices. But because regardless of what the audience is going to be seeing, your reaction to the projections and Kanme's movement. So all of that, yeah, it's gonna be. These are hard pages. So I just wanted to see if that works. If I just like give you the blocking notes and then we'll see it, and then I'll adjust. Okay. But yes. Now, can we go from? We're gonna go from 34 and we're gonna go into the middle of page 38. If you have any questions, you can stop it and ask me. I have no problem, because I just really ran down a whole lot of blocking. And it may not probably work, because it worked in my head, but it might be different. Anyways, yeah. The bottom of page 34, the laugh into the I never thought death would be so beautiful. Can we go from there? Thank you guys.
Sometimes tonight's a good night. I remember my room. Yes, but you can. Let it all out.
I get it. Is that comfortable for both of you? Okay, good. Right. Just want to make sure. Can we do the entire line? Perfect.
Yeah.
But great. She
I
has
was
more
trying
lines.
to hold for the moment if it's going to come.
It actually, and that crossover was beautiful too. Like, it was a good crossover into you giving her the space, but when he invites you to your space, it looks beautiful. Like, he completely trusts you. So yes. Um, yeah, that I like that you have this so we can see your face too. It's beautiful. Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Continue crying.
No, we take
There. Give it all to me. I'll take it all.
I've been praying for it to stop.
There.
That will go away. I never wanted to do this. I just wanted to be a minister in my small church.
Again. Oh, sorry. When you say that next line, that it would go at any point to do this, I think that's the moment you can break away from her. Maybe you say it to the lab, your lab, maybe you say it like, but I think that now is not, like, you feel she did her job in confronting. Whether it literally is, the comfort of literally magic or just being a human being. Like, either way, Cammy did it. So you kind of feel a little bit more safer to kind of, and these are really hard to say. So I really want you to use your voice. I don't want it to be lost.
Okay.
But I also know that we're in this room, and I'm not really worried about it. But I don't think this if you're gonna play it, if you're gonna do soft, that's fine. But to hear it,
Okay.
those lines, because that's crazy. I wanted to do this, but he did this. It was his career. Um, yeah, but it looks good. Can we go from the last there?
Yeah. There. There.
I've been praying for it to stop. It won't go away. I never wanted to do this. I just wanted to be a minister in my small church.
But when you make a call to you, you must heed the call.
I wanted to be a minister. That was enough. That was enough.
But God has bigger plans for you.
Why me?
Why not you?
Just a man. I know now. I know. And it's time for me to go on home. Help me. Help me get my things together.
You're not gonna be needing that. You won't be needing that at all. Heaven got all you need.
Well, I need to leave my men some instructions when I'm gone.
They can do it on their own. They can do it on their own.
But I need to tell them what to do.
They'll know what to do. You've taught them well.
Well, I need to call my wife. I need to call my wife.
Okay, hold. Let me leave it hold because I want to adjust something. Um, I'm gonna look at it. I don't think this will work, but um, I just want to be a minister. That was enough. That was enough. That was a good way to break. That was a good line to break off. That's cool. Kind of thing. What do I mean? Why not you? Cause that line. Cause I'm just a man. I think you get up and you know start to survey the space a little bit. So we see you just move a little bit, but you go back to your help me get it. So like a new thought, sort of like
Yeah.
help me get, yeah. And you did that. I just wanted to see you use the space a little bit more. Only because there will be items there for you to really personalize with, and on that line, you won't be needing that. You won't be needing that at all. There you should have. I don't want to say. Let's say the coffee mug, right? You should have that in your hand so that way when she says her line, you won't be needing that. She grabs it away.
Okay.
Won't be needing that at all. Haven't got all you need. And then oh look, King looks around the room, so it's still like it's a moment. You know.
So we're not here yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Basically,
Sorry.
yeah,
Yes.
we're not here yet.
Basically, you guys are not yet there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say help me get my things together, grab the coffee mug. Well, after help me get my things together.
Um, yeah, cause I'm to pack the thing right, but the coffee mug doesn't go in the suitcase. But I'm just saying for props sakes because we don't have all the props right now. I mean, well, all the set design because it's really gonna be set design.
Right.
Because we don't have all of that, we're gonna use the coffee mug like it's a something like something that you would take back to your house, you know. So let's say what like your favorite like cigarette holder. I don't fucking know what, but you know what I mean, like something. Maybe your glasses. Oh, you won't be needing that. You get 20/20 vision in heaven. I don't know. Yeah, I hope to God though. Seriously, I need some 20/20 vision. But leave the. Because right now I don't want to give you. Oh, it's supposed to be upstage, supposed to be downstage. I just want to let you kind of like look around and see. Like, oh, actually, let me pack up my things. Like that line will be for that. Like, oh, well, I have this. Let me start packing, and then I just want to see the grab because I think that'd be kind of like you won't need that. It's final. It's final. Yeah. And then I think the cross will happen to I need to call my wife. I don't think that you guys sit for the leave my ments and the structures like all of that. They could do that on their own.
Yeah.
Like,
but basically, I'm still on the bed. I haven't gotten up
No.
until he comes over here to try to call Corey.
yeah, I mean even because you the item that he like, let's say the glasses, like you'll be there to grab it.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's kind of like you live in here.
The question.
Yeah.
So in real life, if he's putting his luggage on the bed to pack his clothes, would it be in real life? I would just grab a shirt or his hand and say, "You won't be needing that. Won't be needing that at all. Have you got all you need?"
We can do that.
I just can't tell. Is this for in place of the luggage and the clothing, or are we shifting the moment to an
both.
object? Both. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to be a minister. That was enough. You guys are still in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You guys in the bed. It's so because when you get up, just a man that taking the space. You taking the space, Chris. I know. Now I know. It's time for me to go on home. The help me, I think is kind of like, okay, now let me get my suitcase. So and that's what I'm saying. You're right in a sense. Like he still has to go back over there,
Yeah.
but I wanted him to kind of like look at the.
Got you.
But on that line, help me. That's when he's like, kind of like, okay, Propel, let me go do what I gotta do, and you can stay there. Actually, that works perfectly. Put the suitcase on the bed, and then it could be like a shirt or something. Yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
You won't be needing that. That is nice to look at too.
Okay, I just couldn't tell if that was in place of not having the luggage. I don't know if it makes sense anymore.
Find place for him.
No, like when you were
No.
saying it because we don't have it, just grab the mug or the glasses, and I'm like,
Oh, I was. Oh,
so
I see
would
what
I
you're
be
saying.
following him in those
Mm,
moments while he does that?
Yes,
Or-
but it's you're right, because the blocking. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know how long it might take him to kind of like survey the space and then move on the line to help me get back my things.
I got you. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I was like, but then I feel like you're right. It should just, if you're gonna stay there and say that line, because I didn't know if you were gonna be behind it anyways.
Right.
Right, but because I was only blocking him for now, but now we're here and that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you stay in the bed. I think you kind of like allow him to kind of
Have
like,
a moment.
yeah, but let it register, like, you know, and then, you know, come back. That's a great line. Thank you. Help me, and then she'll do I like the arm. You won't be doing that. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I like that.
So like, help me get my things together.
Right. Help me. You could be downstage. Help me move.
Yeah, because I mean the line is also a singing because real life, you haven't got all you need. You know, what I mean, I can't really help you. You
Right.
don't need these earthly
Right.
things.
Mm-hmm. And
You're
maybe
spirit to be.
right. Help me get my things together. Should be moving back to with the suitcases. No matter where you are, you could be underneath the couch getting the damn gum wrapper. Who knows? It don't matter. You go up back upstage. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see that. We can go from I just want to be ministered. That was enough. That was enough. Remember, you're getting up on
Yeah, I'm cut on cuz
no, just a man.
hold on just a minute.
Sorry. Yeah, just a man. Yay.
I just wanted to be a minister. That was
You say it again.
I just wanted to be a minister.
Sorry.
I just wanted to be a minister. That was enough. That was enough.
But God has bigger plans for you.
I mean,
Why not?
because I'm just a man. I know now. I know. Help me.
No, and it's time for me to come on home.
All right, sorry.
That's okay. You can go back a little bit so we can see that the getting up is good. Talking to her is fine. Losing your step is great. That it can happen. You can be confused, disoriented. That works too. But the shift needs to be with the help me. And I heard you with the move that works. That's a good shift. So I'm just saying, props. We'll go back. Same spot.
I'm just a minister. That was enough. That was enough.
But God had bigger plans for you.
Why me?
Why not you?
Because I'm just a man. I know now. I know. And it's time for me to come on home. Help. Put my things together.
Suitcase on bed, then rummage through. Help me get my things on together.
Get my things together.
Pick up the suitcase, put on the bed. Yeah.
Help me get my things together.
Okay.
You needed that. Won't be needing that at all.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, we didn't, sorry. Let me help you with that, cause yeah. I just like, do it. Help me, help me get my things together. Pick up the suitcase, put on the bed. So right after the line, you'll pick up the suitcase, put on the bed, and then that will go right into camera saying you're gonna be meeting that. Yeah, that works.
Do you want me to take a deep little rummage for a second?
I'll let you pick that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you pick that. That was a good. Either way would be nice. I don't know. I like the hand. It was nice. It was nice. Like, no, we don't need it. But I don't know when you. Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
And you could do it in this one and on our little run through Zoom.
Bet.
So you could choose. We're gonna do this little. We're gonna do this part twice. Okay. Ready? Okay. Same place, please.
I'm just a minister. How was enough? How was enough?
But God has bigger plans for you.
Why me?
Why not you?
So I'm just a man. I know now. I know. And it's time for me to come on home. Help. Help me. Get my things together.
Won't be needing that. Won't be needing that at all. Heaven got all you need.
Well, at least we leave instructions for my men.
No, don't say yet. You can do that though. Continue.
They can do it on their own.
Continue writing. Don't place
But
anyone.
I need to tell them what to do.
They'll know what to do. You taught them well.
Well, my wife. I need to call my wife.
Yes. Yeah, that's a nice moment.
Corey, pick up. Corey, pick up. Corey, pick up.
Okay, hold. I'm not gonna let you do this whole thing because we don't have time. Well, we have time, but I don't. Basically, that's gonna happen. That little monologue, I'll let you work on it. When we do the run through, but for now, we're gonna skip ahead. Can you go from the bottom of the monologue so we can just get into your lines? Well, you guys' dialogue.
She came to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, the bottom of yours.
Yes, please. Sorry, bottom of yours.
Yeah, because it's too much. I was thinking.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, the bottom of yours. She came to me. Exactly.
Yes. She came to me with a twinkle in her eyes and said, Amar, you never give me these artificial things. I just smiled. Today's different. Today.
You knew she'd need a flower that would last her forever.
birthdays, it's holidays.
We needed you. You did what you had to do. We needed you. The world needed you.
Many times I wanted to quit, to give up the ghost.
But you didn't. You prevailed.
I don't know for what. I sacrificed my marriage, my family, my health. For what?
Powerful in man may get more done dead than alive.
I want to be a martyr.
But the suit fits you well.
I'm a man. I'm just a man.
Tomorrow, you'll be a man-made model. Better yet, a saint.
Call me that. I'm a sinner, not a saint. I'm not deserving of the title.
You think I am?
You must. God must have been impressed with how you live your life.
Okay, oh, perfect. So, I like how it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Like you not saying, I don't want to use that word, aggression, but your story's coming up. So I want to see it a little. So what I'm gonna do is have you move on the line as if you're going to the bathroom to have your little moment. And Kame's gonna, okay, let me give you the line, sorry. Let me do one step at a time. God must have been impressed with how you lived your life. That line, walk to the bathroom. No, she won, and then it's like, but I thought Angel was, so you're gonna stop in the doorway, and you're like, but I thought Angel was perfect. You're perfect. No, then why should I be? Then there's all of that. So all of this is gonna take place here, standing, right? So I'm trying to move you guys from here to downstage.
Yeah.
So if you tell your story and you make your way down, then yeah, right. But I just her story should be told here. So I'm moving you, if that makes sense. I was, you know what? Maybe you don't move on that line, but definitely have the use of dismissal when she's like trying to be like, oh, like, you know, you think I'm perfect, blah blah blah. Like take whatever line you say or she say to kind of be like no, it's like the same thing. I'm going through my moment. I'm not perfect. I'm this. I'm that. So that will give you the action. What's it called?
Like God must have approved.
That's what I was thinking, but it really could be any part of when you feel like, okay, whatever, Miss Angel, like you're perfect. You're so perfect. So like, you know, something like that. So basically, you have your little moments, and she's like, okay, well, you've been in your feelings for like the past couple of like minutes. Like you think that you this, that, and third. Let me explain to you something. Like I'm also not perfect, and this means that, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So it's just a moment for it to move down. If you guys have any other ideas, that'd be great. But I think the bathroom hasn't been used in a while, like that area. So that's why I was like, oh, we could go over here. But it may not work. But yeah. So can I see
I mean, it could go ahead.
No, what you said?
I was gonna say he could even get up earlier.
That's what I'm like. It
Honestly,
doesn't,
like,
yeah.
do you feel when you gotta get up? Where?
No, it's either on you must have been impressed, or before that, like I'd be like, don't call me that. I'm a sinner. I'm not a saint.
Mm-hmm. You could get up earlier than that. Honestly, it just depends on how we all perceive the line.
I was gonna say
it just depends on how we all perceive.
It's yeah, cause yeah, that's why I was like, I can give you a line, but I do want you to pick a line. It could be any one of those actually.
Yeah.
But I kind of want you to like work with me. What you call it? Bathroom. Fuck, what's that? I'm like, what is that? Like
you could do it.
Go.
I mean, because we're all cinematic here. Like, if it could be as earlier as like I miss birthdays. I miss holidays. If you see yourself in the mirror, saying that to yourself in the mirror, I miss birthdays, I miss holidays, all of that, that could take you immediately with this space.
Yeah, pretty much. When you go to the bathroom, they're using that mirror. So you're gonna be off stage, is what I'm saying. So, but you're gonna still talk to her off stage. So when you hear,
Okay.
yeah, actually, that's a great idea. Yeah. So you're gonna say it off stage. Sorry, let me just like, I'm only saying so I can be where I am in my head. Any of those lines that Raina just gave you, honestly, it could be any of that. But I think that I do. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, any of those.
are movement lines.
Any of those, and I'll let you with this one. I'll let you look at it. But yeah, the lines have movement, or before or after, the lines have movement, like you said. So
That just preached.
when you come back, no, you good. When you come back into the room, is when honey, I robbed. Like when she's like that part. When you hear that, that kind of brings you back to the doorway of the bathroom. Like, okay, what's going on? And by that time, we should be down somewhere, and then you come in. So it's just it may not work, but I want to see it. Okay. So can we go from the you knew she need a flower that can last forever, or if you need something before that, you guys can, but somewhere in the top of that, so we can see that transition into Cammy's story.
I'll go from you knew she. Does that work for you? No, I can go pull it.
She's, I don't need you to do nothing for me.
Huh. You knew she needed a flower that could last forever.
Tell them how sorry I am. If I could only have been there with them. I miss birthdays. I miss holidays.
You did what you had to do. We needed you. The world needed you.
Many times I wanted to quit, to give up the ghost.
But you didn't. You prevailed.
But I don't know for what.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
I sacrificed my marriage, my family, my health. For what?
Powerful the man that get more done dead than alive.
Don't come back in yet. Mm-mm. But maybe you come to the doorway and see him see yourself.
See him, yeah.
Yeah. Say your lines, sir.
I don't want to be a martyr.
But the suit fits you well.
I am a man. I'm just a man.
Tomorrow you'll be a man-made martyr. Better yet, a saint.
Don't call me that. I'm a sinner, not a saint. I'm not deserving of the title.
You think I am?
You must. God must have been impressed with how you lived your life.
No. She wouldn't.
But I thought Angel was perfect.
You perfect?
No.
Then why should I be? Honey, I robbed. I've lied.
Come back.
I've cheated.
Sir.
Honey, I robbed.
Honey, I robbed was you when you come in.
Okay.
Go back.
Let's go back.
Um,
Tomorrow there'll be a man-made martyr. Is that good?
yes. Also, if you want to like you moving downstairs is great. I want to give you a reason. Like maybe you want to smoke something, or maybe you want to pull out something from the coffee table, like I don't know what you may need, but what I'm saying is that the magical can still rise.
Be here.
Mm-hmm. instead of just moving downstage because I said so. um, yeah, you got the flat right. So, and actually, yeah, I like that with you looking at him. She's gonna be looking at you, looking at yourself.
Yeah.
So, just to let you know, we may like audience on that side may be seeing you, or maybe I don't know. Like the doorway will be open though.
Yeah.
And you will be inside looking at yourself in the mirror, quote unquote. Yeah.
Sensorially, I see me.
Yeah.
It's a moment.
Okay.
So, honey, I robbed.
So we're gonna do that. Yeah, honey, I robbed. Honey, I lied. I mean, honey, I lied. That's not what she said. She know her line. Anyways, not a moment. Also, I would say in this section, pick up pace a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to hear it a little bit like faster, not to like rush the emotion, but I just want to see it a little bit because I want to see if that works. That he's the distance between the work. Maybe I need to speed it up or cut it completely.
No, we need to pick up lines. Picking up the lines will change the.
Okay.
It'll change the stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'm like, let me see something. Yeah.
Start from the top or.
I mean, I like that you get the I miss birthdays, I miss holidays. I like that that you got up for it. That's cool. If you're gonna stay there, actually it looks good to me. Yeah, I just want to see why you go like. And maybe excuse me, maybe you see the mirror before you go to the bathroom and that's what makes you go to the bathroom, and maybe you see like you looking at the wrinkles of your face again, or the mustache, or like all those moments when you thought, I don't know, I'll let you pick, but you know what I mean, like so we can see a reason why you go to the bathroom instead of me just telling you because I told you. So yeah, that will happen. Come on. Okay, can we go? So we're gonna do. What's helpful? To do it again, and then you're gonna say your first part of the monologue. Then I want you to jump to the last part.
Ooh.
Sorry. Sorry. Like the last sentence to see where you may roughly be, because I don't know where this monologue may be.
I have no clue where I roughly am.
No, I know that. No, we didn't even block this. I just want to see if because you might end up like back on the bed or like on the couch or whatever. What I'm saying is that I want to see like that monologue so I could block the rest. Actually, because I really want to see the transition into you taking him into the mountaintop. That's really why.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think, do you guys need to kind of run this part again with the bathroom moment?
I don't need this moment.
Okay, then no matter. Okay.
I really want to do this though. I think
The
that's
monologue?
the important thing. Yeah, because of course there's blocking moments in it.
Yes.
Where Keith comes back. Where Keith runs it.
There is. I just don't. We can save that for rehearsal over the break.
Okay.
Yeah. Only because I want to really see the last part. Like that's part of my to-do list for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm good. Let me say that'll help. 5:20. We have time to. I wanna run this a little bit too. Okay. Did you have blocking for the monologue that you wanted to work with? Because if that's the case, we can do it. But if not,
yeah, I don't have any specified blocking. I just know that the story is out.
Yeah,
it's out to the people.
I agree.
I just know I'm downstage for it. I haven't worked out any specifics about as far as like physical movement.
I mean, I have ideas, but I don't want it to conflict with what you're working with. That's why I'm like, if you have a thought of what you want to work, that's why I'm not working on the monologues, because
Yeah.
It's different.
The only thing I had in mind was to just the very last line, the last 3 sentences are literally to him. So at the end of it,
Absolutely,
regardless,
yeah.
I just have to be wherever he is.
Or he's
come back to him, or he's coming to where I am.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So either way, but I'm saying.
But I wasn't planning to sit. I wasn't planning to do any sitting.
Okay.
I was literally just planning to just stand and deliver it. That was my only idea. Stand and deliver the piece.
Maybe deliver to him.
I mean, deliver it to everyone. You know, like I gotta look at him, of course.
No, yeah, but I'm saying. Because I don't want it to be presentational. Like, okay, I'm giving this to the audience. Like, it has to be addressed to, if you want to address it to him, to God, to yourself.
It's all of that. It's.
No, that's why that's why I wanted to clarify, because if it's the audience, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the audience. It's not important to me if you want to face out and give it to the audience. If you're giving it to a specific, wherever the hell, then that works. But okay, thank you for clarifying that. I'm like, out to the audience, girl.
I mean, I can't like not face them. That's not interesting storytelling.
I mean, you can. You could do anything in this moment. So
True.
that's.
But that's why I really want to work it, so I know what to do, because then that leads into what the energy is like for the latter, and that helps me figure out that part more.
Right, and the 2-hour rehearsal,
but
we really can't do all of the works. Sorry. Yeah, but we will look at these monologues and look at the whole thing in the weeks to come. I mean, the rehearsal that will come, but I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
5:23. Yeah, like spending this time will be kind of like, okay. All right, so because we don't know where that will end up, which is fine, because no decision needs to be made right now, and I want you to really think about it, both of you. We're gonna skip to, I believe that you guys are still downstage after the monologue. I do believe that, okay. Let's go. Can you go from Will I Die at the Hands of a White Man too? And then let's just say that you are downstage, both of you, and you just gave your story. I see in my head, Cammy, and these are thoughts. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to give you what to do, because that's your monologue. You've been working on it for months. Yeah. But I do see a level shift with the fact that we revisit it, the fact when he was down in the guts, the dumps, you're back, like him comforting you, sort of the same way, in that way. But only for like a beat, and then it can shift to Will I Die at the Hands of a White Man too. Like, but I don't want to steal the moment, so that's why I'm like, I kind of want to just skip. I can't do this without. All right, I'm gonna have to look at it later. I believe it. Me. Right. Can we go from the top of 24? And I'm gonna stop this.